Welcome to the Finding Happiness podcast, where we talk about business, marketing, and growth. I'm your host, Bobby, and welcome back. We have an episode where we're going to talk about the 5 key points of why you shouldn't buy followers, why it hurts you and doesn't help you. We're going to break it down into 5 key points. That way we can just go over each one, dive a little bit deep. I don't want to go too crazy. I want to keep this under 10 minutes. So I'm going to ask for the next 10 minutes that you just listen, pay attention, take some notes if you can. Because if you ever thought about buying followers, you should not. But I'm going to show you what you should do instead. So number 1, we're going to talk about lack of engagement and credibility. Why would followers help you in the first place? If a number, let's say 10,000 followers, why would that number help your business if they're not real? Real estate agents, you want leads, you want clients, you want to be able to convert. So what's the point of having 10,000 followers if they're not real? Those aren't leads, they're not potential clients, so you make $0 off of them. In fact, you end up spending your time trying to create content for an audience that doesn't exist. You're trying to create content for an audience that doesn't even know who you are. You're pretty much running into a brick wall, and it's never breaking. You're just boom, boom, boom. So right there is the number 1 reason why you shouldn't buy followers: lack of engagement and credibility. So why does engagement even matter? Well, with the algorithms right now, engagement is one of the biggest things you can do to make someone's content be recommended. The likes, the shares, the comments, all of that takes effect on whether or not Instagram's going to share it to the next batch of people. Remember, when you post a video or a photo, it sends it to a certain group of individuals, which are your followers, to see if they even like the content. You see how they interact with it. Are they liking it, commenting? Are they sharing it? Or are they just swiping right by it? All of that plays a big part in the beginning, because if those followers don't engage with it, there's no point to send it to a new batch. See what I'm saying? So if you aren't building an actual community based off of who you are in your content, you're serving all your hard work, all those hours of batching your content to nobody. And then Instagram reads that as nobody likes your content. What does that even equal? Bad content. And I know it's not bad content because you spend time on it. You're using your profession, you're using your knowledge to create these videos. It's just on how you're delivering it. Remember, 100 views is a lot of people. So imagine 100 people are outside your window just looking at you. That's a lot of fucking people. So why do we have it in our mind that we need 100,000 views? The 100,000 views, 100,000 people won't mean shit if we can't even get the first 100 people, 100 views to like, comment, subscribe, or share whatever platform you're at. If we can't do that, we don't deserve the 100,000. Okay, so I can ramble a little bit about that, and I'm sorry I kept going, but 1 is lack of engagement and credibility. Having that many followers and no engagement, serving your video, your content to the wrong audience, to no audience, hurts and tells Instagram it's no good. Top of that, it makes you look bad. And we all know in real estate, you guys try your best to look the best. That's why I see filters all the time. That's why we get asked to make you look skinny, younger. And it's pretty crazy because it shouldn't be about that. It should be about how you can perform for your client. That's it. The rest of it, you got to accept who you are. I mean, we don't like how we look, change it. We don't like how we're talking, get better. If you don't feel like you're smart, get smarter. Go to school. Take a speech class. Take a presentation class. Go to the gym, get a personal trainer. If you're closing deals, you're making money, where are you doing with that money? Buying real estate, you're buying shoes, you're buying cars. Are you buying subscriptions to the gym? Number 2 is going to be the algorithm. And I already touched basis on this, how this will actually hurt your accounts. By the algorithm, seeing that the first certain amount of people that received your content ignored it, disliked it, didn't really care for it. Why? Because those followers don't exist. You don't even know who they are. They're not the actual community you need. So therefore, I believe number 2 is algorithms. It hurts you, doesn't help you because of that one thing. Okay, so number 3 I have is building a strong brand presence. The purpose of this is you know who's following you. Your content is created for a specific niche of people. If you're doing home buyers or home sellers, you're creating content for that specific person. It's not going to be for everybody. And that's why it's more beneficial to not buy those followers. And that's why it hurts you instead of helping you when you buy followers, because you're not building an actual community. You're not building your brand presence. What you're doing is making some cool videos and having a number for people you don't even cater to. To me, that sounds crazy. Building a strong brand presence will always outbeat and triumph over fake followers. You can't fake realness. Create your guys' content based off of your brand, how you want to get perceived, how you want people to perceive you and see you. Build your brand, as that will ultimately outweigh 1,000 fake followers. 10 real followers outbeats 1,000 fake followers. So number 1 is lack of engagement and credibility. Number 2 is algorithm consequences, which means algorithm is going to whoop your ass if you don't get in line with what it needs you to do. Number 3 is maintaining your strong brand presence. And let's jump into number 4. Number 4 is having an effective strategy to grow your account. So the reason why I say this one is we have to be practical. We have to be practical on what we want. You don't need 1,000 people. You need leads. You want people to hire you to help them become a homeowner or sell their home. So here is a strategy. If you can be consistent 3 days a week, focusing on home buyers, since we are seeing a lot more of those right now, focusing on home buyers and providing them with value. Now, what is that? Everybody keeps saying provide value, provide value. Give them something that can help them get their end goal. So providing value in your niche would be somewhere along the lines of helping them from A get to Z. Provide the information. So if they're becoming a homeowner or starting the process, you can provide them value on giving them the information on what exactly is a pre-approval, pre-qualification, and how a DU approval is better than both. So right there, you're helping them reach from point A all the way to point Z. So that's adding value. So if we can do that 3 times a week, which won't kill you on time, which won't break your bank, that right there is going to be one of the most effective strategies you can do. Now, let's say you don't want to be in front of the camera. I get it. Okay, cool. So what you're going to do is next time you're going to a home tour, you're going to film that house. You're not in it. Just use your cell phone, your phone, iPhone, Android. Film the home tour, put some music on it, and upload it. Right there is you're showing up, you're bringing the product, which is the home on the market, and showing your audience and the internet what is available to them. So right there are 2 effective strategies that I'm currently using with my clients. And so right there, we have 4 so far. So number 5 is building confidence. Okay. I can't stress this one enough. Instead of buying fake followers, having a bunch of people or ghost accounts like your stuff, not even leave comments, but show that you have 1,000 likes in 7 minutes, 0 engagements, or you have a video that you posted, you have 10,000 views and 3 likes. Come on, we can't do that. Hi, David. We can't be doing that. That's why it's important. Again, people aren't stupid anymore. They're not. They see your account. They don't see you have like 10 likes, but then you have a verified account and you have 63 or 80,000 followers. They're not dumb. They know you bought followers. They know that you're fake, and it hurts you. It really does. I don't know how many times I'm around other clients, other agents who talk about and say, how come the engagement's so low? They bought followers, this, and that. Nobody wants that, okay? So build your confidence. Build your confidence by showing up. Build your confidence by showing up and nobody there. Keep putting in your videos. Keep putting in your photos, your content. Keep creating even when nobody's there. If you keep doing it long enough, you're going to build your community. So again, you guys, I have those 5 key points on why you should not purchase followers on Instagram. It's going to hurt you and not help you. So again, number 1 is going to be lack of engagement and credibility. You buy a bunch of followers, you upload your video, there's not going to be any engagement. It's going to be fake. They're not actually watching your videos. They might just drop a comment, but your retention, your watch time is not being recorded. Number 2 is going to be algorithm consequences. This is where when you do post your video and it sends it to the first set of people, and because they're fake, they're not doing anything with that video, it's not going to send it to the next batch of people. It's going to hurt you and not help you. Number 3 is going to be building and maintaining that strong brand presence, you guys. That right there, showing up consistently, even when you're only getting 10 likes, maybe 50 likes, that right there, you're going to build your community, and eventually they're going to have your back where you can sell them anything or have them do anything because they've already know, like, and trust you. Okay. Number 4 we have is effective strategies for organic growth. This is where I had mentioned show up 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, provide home seller tips, home buying tips, whichever one you prefer. If you don't want to be in front of the camera, then you can show up 3 days a week or 5 days with home tours, just giving them the price, location, and condition. So that right there are your 4. And number 5 is confidence. You're going to build confidence while doing all of these, which then is going to help you build your community, and which then people are going to believe who you are, believe that you are the person that you say you are that leader, which then will convert into followers, followers convert into leads. All right, so enough rambling. I'm going to enjoy my Saturday. I just wanted to get to the studio after I hit the gym and get some stuff off my mind, get some thoughts off my mind. So if you guys find any value in this video, if you're listening to it or on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, you like, you follow me along on this journey, because I want to just share my thoughts with what's going on around my business, working with these agents, share my thoughts on the truth. The truth, if something's going to hurt you or help you. Okay, so that's about it for today. Thank you for sticking with me this long. I'll see you guys on the next one.